Everybody, what's going on? Mighty Duck Action checking back in on Saturday night as Oregon uh, versus Utah Uis on this Pac-12 fourth quarter reaction night. Oregon ranked number 3. Unfortunately, this will be an upset win for Utah, as they are ranked for the first time this year, I believe. It's a very bad game for Oregon. They were down 28-0 at halftime. So, Utah, who started 1-2, now 7-3, but it looks like Oregon's playoff chances are unfortunately done. But hey, at least they're bowl eligible. So, but hey, look on the bright side. Oregon's doing good. You know, that's all that matters. And bowl eligible. See you guys. Some good games happening. Florida loses in double overtime against Missouri by a 2-point conversion. Florida allowed a 2-point conversion. So 24-23, the final, score of the game. So, an interesting game. South Carolina defeated Auburn 21-17. South Carolina bowl eligible for the first time since 2018. Yeah, Dr. Pepper rules. So yeah, guys, what was another final? Cal beat Stanford. 41-11. UCLA defeated USC. 94 combined points, most in the series combined. I know that video is probably still uploading, or I don't know which video will be first, either that one or this one, don't know. Just videos take long. The longer the video, the longer it takes to upload. Trust me, I know that because my first ever long video, which was an hour, the college football lunch video, I can't believe that's a year ago. If you're new here, go ahead and check that one out. That was a long video. That was like an hour. So in the fourth quarter, 4:48 to go. Utah fans, UE's literally just rocking the stadium, saying, "Hey, we are literally beating Oregon." Hey, Oregon, they had a good battle with Ohio State at the beginning of the year, and it's overthrown and incomplete. Pitt beats Virginia 48-38. Clinches the AC, one of the divisions in the ACC. I do believe. So Pitt clinches it. NC State defeated Syracuse, obviously. I still can't believe Syracuse men's basketball allowed 100 points against Colgate. Hey, somebody has to win the Battle of New York, right? Colgate or So yeah, guys. What we got? Any more scores going on here for college football? Mississippi State, we all know, won. Texas A&M won 52-3. That was earlier in the afternoon. Utah fans going crazy, trying to stop Oregon from scoring. They were down 28-0 at halftime, trying to make something best of it. Oregon was heavily an incomplete. Oregon was heavily favored in this game. The only loss Oregon had was to Stanford, and an overtime loss. So here we go. Oregon trying to at least get some points upon the board with 4:02 to go. Again, overthrows the receiver. That pretty much seals the game. As Utah, sorry for their loss last year in Christmas. Do apologize for you guys' loss for your two players last year. Very upsetting. Prayers to Utah and the Uis and their families. They're playing for them. That's all about respect. That's what sports is all about, respect. They gave him the location. You pull in, pop your trunk, they drop it in. You don't need to say a word. Zero contact, no questions asked. Find the hard to find this holiday, like the Xbox Series S at Best Buy. You want fries with that? Introducing Wendy's new hot and crispy fries. Preferred almost 2-to-1 over McDonald's. That's something that's funny. The McDonald's menu, the McDonald's person screaming. I think that's hilarious. Ugh. So, some good game. So, on Thursday night, the New England Patriots defeated the Atlanta Falcons 25-0 on Thursday Night Football. 3 Falcons quarterbacks combined for 4 interceptions. 2 from Matt Ryan, 1 from Josh Rosen, and 1 from Felipe Franks. Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, that's gotta be some history right there. You know what I mean? But my God, Atlanta. I mean, getting blown out by Dallas 43-3. Getting beaten by 40 and then getting shut out by New England Patriots. Who, by the way, probably, there's probably still some of you that will still hear 28-3. Yeah. 28-3. No offense to Auburn fans as well. They unfortunately blew a 28-3 lead to Mississippi State last week, allowing 40 points, and ended up losing 43-34. So I think losing in overtime. I don't know. Well, let me know down in the comments below, guys. What's worse, blowing a 28-3 lead and losing in overtime, or blowing a 28-3 lead and allowing 40 points? What's your guys' opinion? What is worse? Or would you rather question? Would you rather blow a 28-3, blow a 28-3 lead and allow 40 points, or blow a 28-3 lead and lose in overtime? Studio update: Oklahoma State Cowboys versus Texas Tech. I'm speaking about the state of Oklahoma. Oklahoma defeated Iowa State 28-21, game-sealing interception to seal the deal, and that's a run and at least a first down and more for Utah. But yeah, that was wow. So Utah UA's clinched the South. Ooh boy, and Oregon may most likely have a chance to clinch. You know, and a flag or timeout. No, flag. Won't start on the offense. Oh man. So 3:13 to go. Utah trying to ice the game. What's going on with NCAA men's? Louisville defeats Detroit Mercy College 73-67. So, and speaking about college basketball, tomorrow it will be UConn versus South Florida in a tournament matchup. Yeah, Colgate put up 100 against freaking Syracuse. That's freaking nice. And I'll be honest with y'all, I am not a Syracuse basketball fan. I mean, I'll root for them, you know, I'll root for them, but I won't, I'm not really a big fan of them. I mean, I got a Syracuse hat, but not gonna, be a big fan about them. I mean, their football's terrible. I mean, the last time they won a basketball title was in 2003. I was 4.5 months old. That happened. So 2 minutes. So as Utah runs down the clock. And at least a first down for Utah. A dominant performance by the Uis, especially in the first half. Being up, 28-0 at halftime. Utah fans are happy. So Tuesday will be the top 25. We'll see what happens. Is Georgia going to remain? Most likely Georgia will remain undefeated. Well, they're already undefeated, but they'll most likely, stay at 1. And then, Bama, I think, will stay at 2. So, Oregon will improve to 9-2. Utah 8-3. So, I think this will be it here. The final score, Utah Uis 38, Oregon 7. As the heavily favored Ducks go down in this Pac-12 matchup. Peace.